If you're looking for a super simple way to sit any vocal in any mix, then stick around. We've got a batch of fresh StudioVerse mix chains for you based around our amazing Silk Vocal plugin, and in this video I'm going to give you a quick taster of just 2 of these chains. And what I'm about to show you, I think, is a pretty cool shortcut anyone can take to get that perfectly polished vocal sound dialed in quickly into any mix. The first plugin in each of these chains is Silk Vocal, which, in a nutshell, sets a new standard for both taming top-end harshness and boomy muddy tones in voice recordings. Think of it as an invisible antidote for all those pesky vocal issues that often get in the way of the creative aspect of mixing voices. Following on from Silk within StudioVerse, our powerful online mix chain sharing platform, these Silk-based chains, along with the macro sets for each, also make it super simple to get creative with colour, dynamics, depth and distance, giving you everything you need within one place to get your vocals dialed in just right in as few clicks as possible.
When the cold wind blows and the ground turns to stone, the weight of my skin is too much for my bones. It's hard to feel strong when the work's never done, but I gave you my word and I'll stick to my guns.
Combining parametric EQ, de-essing, dynamic EQ and vocal compression, Silk is all about helping you prepare raw vocal takes for the creative aspect and art of mixing. Unlike the more traditional tools you already use to get harshness, muddy tones, and other timbre issues in check, Silk is different. Silk is adaptive, always allowing you precise control over what it is you need to improve, which means you'll always get a crystal clear, punchy, enhanced sounding vocal to play with. Let's dive into a session. I've got a simple male-female acoustic ballad duet here, and the voices have nowhere to hide, as the only instrumentation here is a single acoustic guitar track. Take a listen to how these vocals sound in the raw, straight from the mic. Listen for the overall tone and clarity. Notice how both these vocals sound somewhat muddy, and that the female vocal in particular sounds quite harsh with strong sibilant areas.
Marianne, I swear there's no one like you, no one compares. Take my hand and you'll see I've got a plan for us both. There's an ace up my sleeve.
Let's start with the YN lead female vocals plus Silk chain. Silk is the first plugin across all of these Silk-based chains, so let's load it up and see what's going on. With the 3 main dials, we can easily target a range of issues. These are linked to the bass, presence and de-esser macros over in the chain, and let's start by targeting some of those boxy, muddy lows with the bass macro.
Marianne, I swear there's no one like you, no one compares. Take my hand and you'll see I've got a plan for us both. There's an ace up my sleeve.
Now with the presence and de-esser, we're not looking to push these too hard, or we could kill some of the natural and nice airy qualities in the voice. But we do want to control them, so we can add a little bit more sweetness into the voice with the treble and exciter macros. Let's start with the de-esser.
Marianne, I swear there's no one like you, no one compares. Take my hand and you'll see I've got a plan.
And presence.
For us both. There's an ace up my sleeve. Marianne, I swear there's no one like you, no one compares. Take my hand and you'll see I've got a plan for us both. There's an ace up my sleeve.
Small effort, big difference, even bigger improvement. Let's now add in some light touches of sweetness with the treble and exciter macros. Let's start with the exciter.
Marianne, I swear
Back it off.
there's no one like you,
Bit of treble.
no one compares. Take my hand and you'll see I've got a plan for us both. There's an ace up my sleeve.
Next, let's dial in some compression to help level the performance out a bit, and let's also give the vocal a better sense of depth and immersion with some gentle doubler width and reverb.
Marianne, I swear there's no one like you, no one compares. Take my hand and you'll see sleep. Marianne, I swear there's no one like you, no one compares. Take my hand and you'll see I've got a plan for us both. There's an ace up my sleeve.
Very nice. Now let's move across to the other vocal using the YN lead male vocal plus silk chain and repeat the process to help sit this nicely alongside the female vocal. So we've got the set to full bass, basically unprocessed.
When the cold wind blows and the ground turns to stone,
This is winding silk.
the weight of my skin is too much for my bones. It's hard to feel strong when the work's never done, but I gave you my word and I'll stick to my guns.
Nice. Now let's finish off with the more creative options the macros have to offer. And I want to get this vocal polished up as quickly as possible. So what I'll do is I'll shut up for a little bit and you can listen and see what I'm doing with these macros.
When the cold wind blows and the ground turns to stone, the weight of my skin is too much for my bones. It's hard to feel strong when the work's never done, but I gave you my word and I'll stick to my guns. Marianne, I swear there's no one like you, no one compares. Take my hand and you'll see we'll prove them wrong. In the long run, you're all that I need.
Honestly, with these chains, it just feels like I'm somehow cheating the system.
When the cold wind blows and the ground turns to stone, the weight of my skin is too much for my bones. It's hard to feel strong when the work's never done, but I gave you my word and I'll stick to my guns.
I hope you guys got something from this. Follow the links below for more information on Silk Vocal and StudioVerse and to find the chains that I've just shown you.